Angel, maybe you can give us a little bit about your thoughts on how important preparation has been for you, and maybe how important it is for this audience as you see them sitting here today.
How is everyone doing? Okay. Well, I feel like I'm you. I feel like I'm sitting in the audience right now because my story is pretty much your story. I'm a product of a community college, Coastal Carolina Community College, which is based in North Carolina. I started my company while I was still enrolled in community college. So I feel like my story is your story. These years of your life, because there's a middle school here as well, right? Or a high school here. So these years are the most creative and dynamic times of your life. So there's some questions I was thinking about, what I went through to get where I'm at now, and there's a few things that came into mind, and I feel everything always went back to my middle school and high school years. And you have to think about things that you're passionate about. Whatever you're passionate about now, it's pretty much something you'll probably be doing in the future, whether you now or later. Because everything I'm doing now on my website, concreteloop.com, everything I'm doing now, I did when I was in middle school and high school. Yeah, it's on an elevated level, but I started that, journey when I was in middle school and high school. So this is a progressive time in your life. So like Ted was saying, make sure you take heed of that. And there's a few things I would definitely tell you guys to think about. Like I said, passion. Like what do you love to do? Ask yourself that. What do I like doing, and why are you doing it? What's your motivation? Like, what motivates you to go to school? What motivates you to get that job? And what motivates you to do whatever you like to do? And maybe that's going on Twitter and Facebook. You never know what can grow from that. You have to have a plan. Do you have a structure of what you want to do? Do you know the next step, the next goal? Yeah, you're in school now, but do you have a goal that you set yourself to get to the next step? And another thing that's important is the support system, which I know we talked about earlier, is you have to have a great foundation. And many people may not have a great support system. And my grandmother always told me is when you don't have a support system, sometimes you have to be your own support system. So when you're having a bad day, you can look in the mirror, look at yourself, and motivate yourself. If you feel like you have no one else that's doing it for you, you can do it yourself. So always know that you have a support system because it's yourself. And that's one thing. And my story is I started my website with $5. I was blogging, blogging wasn't as big in 2005. I was 20 years old, I was online, I was into graphic design, and I noticed like a lot of the websites weren't talking about black entertainers. They were just talking about some entertainers I wasn't really interested in. So I started the website, and I guess it was a road that a lot of people were interested in because it just slowly progressed into what it is now. I'm living with my parents, still going to school, and I'm getting calls from Diddy and Kanye West on my parents' house phone. I'm like, wait, what? And what's going on right now? It felt like I was in a Twilight Zone. So, and I was motivated to do it because it's something that I love to do, so it didn't really feel like a job at the time. And I know we're going to talk about this later, but I feel it's like everything has a step. So once you have your step, you go to the next mountain or the next, like the next mountain, pretty much. And I feel you always have to have a plan. And I think that's why I'm here, because I feel like I learned everything the hard way. So God made sure I'm here to tell people not to do it that way, because you don't want to learn the hard way. It's a very hard road to go down.
Thank you.